Are you thinking about trying to get pregnant soon, or maybe you've just started trying and want to give yourself the best possible chance? Here's the truth. Most women wait until they've been trying for months or even years before they start thinking about optimizing their fertility. But what if I told you that the steps you take before you start trying could be the difference between conceiving easily or struggling for months or years? I'm Dr. Marc Sklar, also known as the fertility expert. For over 22 years, I've been helping women optimize their fertility, and I've seen firsthand how powerful preparation can be. The women who prepare their bodies properly before trying often conceive faster, have healthier pregnancies, and feel more confident and empowered throughout their journey. In this video, I'm sharing the 5 most important things you should do before trying to get pregnant. And these aren't the basic tips that you've probably already heard. These are evidence-based strategies I use with members from my Hope coaching program to set them up for success from day one. Whether you're planning to start trying in a few months or you've just begun your journey, these steps will give you a significant advantage. But before we dive in, I want to share something special with you. I've created a free masterclass called the 5 Proven Steps to Transform Your Fertility and Reignite Your Hope to Get Pregnant. Even if you're just starting out, this masterclass will give you the foundation that you need to approach your fertility journey with confidence and clarity. The link is in the description below. Now, let's talk about the 5 things you absolutely should be doing before you try to get pregnant. Okay, first, get comprehensive preconception testing. Most doctors will run basic labs like a CBC and maybe check your thyroid. But there are crucial markers that can impact your fertility that rarely get tested until you've been trying unsuccessfully for a year or even more. Standard preconception panels miss key indicators like inflammatory markers, nutrient deficiencies, hormone imbalances, and hidden infections that can prevent conception or cause early pregnancy loss. In the Hope program, we run comprehensive preconception panels that include detailed hormone analysis, nutrient status, inflammatory markers, and immune function. This gives us a complete picture of your fertility health before you even start trying. I guide my members through functional medicine testing that goes far beyond what most doctors offer. We look at things like comprehensive thyroid panels, not just TSH, vitamin D levels, B vitamins, and inflammatory markers that can impact egg quality. One of our members came to us before trying to conceive, just wanting to be proactive. Our testing revealed she had subclinical hypothyroidism that wouldn't have been caught by standard labs. We addressed it naturally, and she conceived in her 3rd cycle of trying, compared to her friends, by the way, who struggled for over a year with similar thyroid issues that went undiagnosed. You should ask your doctor for a comprehensive metabolic panel, complete thyroid panel, vitamin D, B12, folate, and inflammatory markers like CRP. If they won't order these tests, consider working with a functional medicine practitioner who understands preconception optimization. Okay, number 2. Start taking the right supplements 3 to 6 months before you start trying. It takes about 3 to 4 months for eggs to fully mature before ovulation. What you do today directly impacts the quality of the eggs that you'll ovulate in 3 to 4 months from now. Starting supplements early gives your eggs the best possible environment for development. Most doctors recommend basic prenatal vitamins, but these often contain low-quality forms of nutrients that aren't well absorbed, or they're missing key fertility-supporting compounds altogether. We use targeted, high-quality supplements based on individual needs. This isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. We customize supplement protocols based on testing results and specific health history, your health history. In the Hope program, I create personalized supplement protocols for each member. We use pharmaceutical-grade supplements with optimal forms of nutrients, and we adjust dosages based on individual needs and test results. Some essential supplements everyone should consider is folate, about 800 micrograms daily, methylfolate for proper DNA synthesis, CoQ10 daily for mitochondrial support and egg quality, omega-3s for daily EPA and DHA so that you can reduce your inflammation, vitamin D Based on your blood levels, by the way, you should be taking anywhere from 2,000 to 4,000 and a high-quality prenatal with active forms of B vitamins. Start with high-quality prenatal vitamins that contain methylfolate instead of folic acid. Add CoQ10 for egg quality and get your vitamin D levels tested. But remember, the most effective approach is based on your individual needs and testing. Okay, number 3, optimize your diet for fertility. Your diet directly impacts hormone production, inflammation levels, blood sugar stability, and egg quality. The foods you eat become the building blocks for your reproductive hormones and your future baby. Most healthcare providers give generic dietary advice like eat healthy, but don't explain how specific foods impact fertility or which foods can actually harm your reproductive health. We focus on fertility optimized anti-inflammatory diet that supports hormone balance and egg quality. This means emphasizing nutrient-dense whole foods while eliminating inflammatory triggers. In the HOPE program, I provide detailed nutrition guidance, meal plans, and even fertility-approved recipes. We also identify individual food sensitivities that might be creating inflammation for you as an individual. Here are some key dietary changes for fertility. Add wild-caught fish, grass-fed meats, organic vegetables, healthy fats like avocados and olive oil, but eliminate processed foods like industrial seed oils, canola oil, soybean oil, excess sugar, and refined carbohydrates. And focus on blood sugar stability with balanced meals containing protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs. One member came to us eating what she thought was a healthy diet. Lots of salads with low-fat dressings, whole grain breads, and lean proteins. When we switched her to a fertility-optimized diet with healthy fats and eliminated inflammatory oils, her energy improved dramatically. Her cycles became more regular, and she conceived within 4 months. You can start by reading labels and eliminating foods with canola oil, soybean oil, and high fructose corn syrup. Add a handful of walnuts or a serving of wild-caught salmon daily for omega-3s. Focus on eating balanced meals that keep your blood sugar stable all day long. Number 4, understand and track your cycles properly. Your menstrual cycle is like a monthly report card for your fertility health. It tells you about hormone balance, ovulation quality, and potential issues, but only if you know how to read the signs properly. Many doctors focus only on whether you're getting a period, but they don't teach you about cycle quality, ovulation signs, or what your symptoms are telling you about your hormone health. We teach detailed cycle tracking that goes far beyond just marking period dates. Our members learn to track basal body temperature, cervical mucus, ovulation timing, luteal phase length, and cycle symptoms to get a complete picture of their fertility health. In our program, I guide members through proper cycle tracking techniques and help them interpret what their cycles are telling them. We use this information to identify potential issues before they become actual problems. So this is what a healthy cycle looks like. Cycle length should be anywhere between 27 and 31 days consistently. Your period should be anywhere between 3 to 7 days with moderate flow, minimal cramping. And with ovulation, you should have clear signs that include temperature rise and cervical mucus increasing. Your luteal phase should be 12 to 14 days from ovulation to period. With minimal PMS, energy and mood should be relatively stable. One member thought she had perfect cycles because they were regular. But when she started properly tracking, we discovered her luteal phase was only 9 days long, too short for implantation. We lengthened it naturally through nutrition and supplements, and she conceived within 2 cycles of that improvement. You can start taking your basal body temperature every morning before getting out of bed. Download a fertility tracking app like Fertility Friend or Kindara. Pay attention to your cervical mucus changes throughout the entire cycle. This information will be invaluable as you start trying to conceive. Number 5, address stress and prepare mentally and emotionally. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, which directly interferes with reproductive hormones and can prevent ovulation or implantation. Plus, the mental and emotional preparation for this journey is just as important as the physical preparation is. While doctors acknowledge that stress affects fertility, they rarely provide concrete tools for managing it or preparing for the emotional aspects of trying to conceive. We incorporate stress stress management and emotional preparation into every fertility plan. This includes nervous system regulation techniques, mindset work, and preparing for the emotional ups and downs of the conception journey. In the HOPE program, I provide guided meditations, breathing techniques, and mindset coaching specifically designed for the fertility journey. We also address sleep optimization, which is crucial for hormone balance and stress management. Here are some essential stress management strategies that you can do daily. 10 to 15 minutes of meditation, deep breathing, or yoga. For sleep optimization, I want 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep with good sleep hygiene. And for mindset preparation, understanding that conception might not happen immediately, and that is completely normal. As for support systems, building a network of people who understand and support your journey is essential for your success. One member came to us feeling overwhelmed about starting to conceive. She was already stressed about what would happen if it didn't work out quickly. We worked on stress management techniques and mindset preparation. She said the emotional tools were game changers for her. Not only did her stress levels improve, but she felt empowered and confident going into her fertility journey, and she felt in control of her emotions. You should start a daily stress reduction practice yourself, even if it's just 5 minutes of deep breathing. Prioritize sleep by creating a consistent bedtime routine, and consider journaling about your hopes and concerns that are happening on this journey. Set realistic expectations. Remember that even healthy couples have only about a 20% chance of conceiving each cycle. Now I want to address something important. You might be thinking, Dr. Sklar, this seems like a lot. Do I really need to do all of this before trying to get pregnant? Here's the truth. You don't have to do any of this at all. Many women get pregnant without any preparation at all. But here's what I've seen in over 22 years of practice. The women who prepare their bodies properly before trying conceive faster on average, have fewer early pregnancy losses, feel more confident and less anxious during their journey. They also have healthier pregnancies overall and are better equipped to handle challenges if they arise. Think of it like training for a marathon. You could just show up on the race day without training, but you'll have a much better experience and better results if you prepare properly. And here's something else I want you to consider. If you've been thinking about trying to get pregnant for a while, there's probably a part of you that wants to make sure you're doing everything possible to set yourself up for success. That intuition is exactly right. The steps I've shared today, comprehensive testing, targeted supplementation, fertility optimized nutrition, proper cycle tracking, and stress management, these aren't just nice to haves. They're the foundation of a successful fertility journey. But I also want you to know that you don't have to figure this out alone. The fertility world can be overwhelming, especially when you're just starting out. There's so much conflicting information, and it's hard to know what applies to your specific situation. If you want personalized guidance on your fertility journey, here's your next step. Book a complimentary fertility assessment with my team. Even if you haven't started trying yet, this call can help you create a personalized roadmap for optimizing your fertility before you begin. We'll identify any potential roadblocks and give you a clear step-by-step plan moving forward. This isn't about selling you anything. It's about giving you the clarity and confidence you deserve as you start this incredible journey. The link to book your free assessment is in the description below. And don't forget to watch my free masterclass, The Proven 5-Step System to Transform Your Fertility and Reignite Your Hope to Get Pregnant. Even if you're just starting to think about conception, this masterclass will give you the foundation that you need to approach your fertility journey with confidence. The link is also in the description below. Remember, the time you invest in preparing your body now will pay dividends for the rest of your life, not just in conceiving, but in having a healthy pregnancy and a healthy baby. You're taking such a smart, proactive approach by thinking about this right now. Trust that instinct. Your future self, your future baby, will thank you. This journey can feel overwhelming sometimes, but please remember that you're not alone. There are resources, there is support, and there are people like me who are here to help guide you every step of the way. Thank you for watching, and I'm excited to support you on this incredible journey that lies ahead for you. Until the next video, stay fertile.